when it's time for me to go to bed, it's time for them to wake up. She comes in the middle of the night when everybody's asleep. How does she get in? Maybe they just go flying through the keyhole if they manage to find it. Or maybe, I don't know, or they might find a little secret passage or something and go down there. That's tiny. They can crawl under your pillow and then pick up the tooth and just carry it away, I think. I think a few of them would come to have teamwork and get the tooth back. It feels a wee bit sore. When I lost my top one, it was very scary when I lost my top one. Luckily, I've never swallowed it before.
Have you not?
No. I've always given it to the tooth fairy. She always gives me £1 and some fairy dust.
My job involves making the powder, filtering it, and basically from start to finish of a final product on the tooth powder.
Maybe she puts the tooth in her tooth bag.
Just an ordinary towel. Put all your teeth in there. And you do that to dry them. You fold your teeth up, you put the teeth into the middle. Hold both ends so the teeth don't come flying out. Dry and put into a tub.
Well, I must just pull levers and stuff and put magic on it, and it sort of works, I think. She has a comb, and she has curly hair, and she has a dress, and a basket, and feet, and magic coins, and a basket with teeth.
We've got them ones for the big teeth with the big holes. See the big holes? And them ones for the small teeth with the smaller holes. So we can't use that for the smaller teeth because the teeth will fall through.
They're tiny, I think. It's rincy.
So these teeth I'm on today are quite big teeth. You get smaller teeth that are like little grains of rice. They're really hard to pick up, fiddly.
You don't know where she lives. Never know. I don't know either. No one knows. I think probably at this big house, really, where they make the teeth into pearls. And it's very big, I expect, because of all the teeth and all the machinery. And there's lots of tooth fairies because there's lots of children losing teeth.
It's like a set routine. You know what you're coming in to do each day. It's the same pattern. It's quite repetitive.
You got a 20 minutes tea break in the morning, 20 minutes tea break in the afternoon. You got half an hour for your dinner.
Sometimes you get a sore head with the light because you're working constantly underneath the light, so you end up getting sore eyes. If you don't wear glasses all the time, you'll end up wearing glasses.
And there's people down there that just sit, that's their job. They sit there all day and sort, and then bring them down to us, and then we shake and put them into barrels. But then when we've got spare time, we've got to sit and sort as well, because the more teeth that we get, the more teeth goes in, the more teeth goes out the door, the more money the firm get.
Sometimes they give the children 5p. Most of the times they give the children £1. I got pounds all the time.
And I thought 20 pence was a nice sum. And she came back from school really, really upset. What's wrong with my tooth? I only got 20p and somebody else had got £1.
Well, she leaves it. Well, I get them all wrapped in a little sort of piece of tissue paper. It's definitely some of our tissue paper, I think. And, well, on the inside of the paper, she sort of writes a letter there.
It's kind of tricky as an adult then trying to make up plausible answers in someone else's handwriting. But we got away with it so far.
And she has asked me once directly whether I am the Tooth Fairy. And I just said to her, well, what do you think? And she's too nervous to push it, I think. She's just at that age where she doesn't want to not believe it, but she also can't quite believe it.
And know that you end up putting more and more and more lies into this little mind that's just soaking it all up. But I think, you know, when you think of yourself now as an adult, then it's just like a really, really magical time, and we spend half our lives wishing we were back there as kids.
It's nice to have the sort of the escapism, you know. It takes your mind off things. It's nice to remember that there are normal things there instead of all the pressures that we get involved with sometimes.
You tell lies all the time with children just to try to make the day go by, and I think this is actually just a really beautiful lie, a little white lie and a lovely little lie that we should encourage everybody to keep going for as long as possible.
I used to believe in the Tooth Fairy, but now I don't. I still tell my mummy and daddy that I do, so that I get the money, and I think they kind of like it.